Hello my friends, welcome to my Debbie Reed 03 YouTube channel. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kingston, Idaho. Today I'm going to show you several different options on a card that I made using the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. And I am using the dies for both of the cards with the charming duck pond. And then at the end I'm going to show you some varieties using this set as well. The main feature I'm using right now is the Feathered Flight. We're using this duck set, or this duck stamp. And then I've incorporated other stamps as well. So this is the card. So this was my original where I just stamped in pecan pie and then I stamped onto the designer series paper. It turned into a disaster because the water would be pecan pie, which is not good. So then I had to sit and keep coloring on the paper to get the water to be blue instead of brown. Then I ended up doing another card where I did more detail on the duck, but then I realized I couldn't make this card because I'm doing it for card class and I didn't have enough designer series paper. This is the inside of this card. And these are the dies that come from the charming duck pond. And oh my gosh, they are amazing. So let me walk you through the second card that I decided to make. And this is the card I'm going to show you how to put together. And like I said, I'm not doing any gluing today. I'm just going to walk you through some processes. So this is what is needed to make that card. So I took a die and I cut out this piece, stamped the happy birthday, and the happy birthday is from the So Sincere stamp. So it's a vertical and that's what I needed for this card, and that's it became a happy birthday because that's the only vertical stamp I could find. All of the dimensions, sizes, paper colors, everything will be in the link below. But what you would need to cut if you decided to do this card, like I said, I needed more designer series paper, so I had to order some. And to do this for card class, you can get 2 cards with 1 sheet of paper. So the paper is a 6x6, and you would cut the paper at 3 inches by 5, and then you would do an overlay. So back to the card, you're going to do an overlay in white, and that, I think I did it a 1/4 or an 1/8 of an inch larger. So like I said, all the sizes and dimensions will be in the link below. So we're going to just take 1 piece of this paper. So you would make 2. I'm going to actually show you with both sides because it changes. So you would need 3 of the old olive from this die set. So it cuts 2. You would run it through twice, and then you would have an extra. This makes 1 pass through the Big Shot or through the Stamp Cut and Emboss machine. So this is the die for this. You also, in this set, you can cut single little lily pads. Then you would die cut this strip. I don't remember what set this is from. And the reason I did it is because it lines up perfectly with the happy birthday. This you would use from the Unbounded Love. And I also used May All Your Wishes Come True since it's birthday. And then in that set, you get this beautiful, well, let me hold it up this way. You get this beautiful die, and that is the inside of the card. So let me show you that. So I took the cattail. Let me put it down, you see it better. I did the cattail, colored the cattail, stamped the sentiment, used the, I used the adhesive back dragonflies and birds. So this card, we're using the dragonflies, and then it just looks so pretty. So I'm going to show you how you would design this piece. So you would take, to create the happy birthday strip, you would take a pretty peacock, and you're going to cut it at 5/16 by 5, and then you would cut 1 1/8 off of it. So I'm going to show you the 2 options. So this is if you took this and you trim the happy birthday at the top and the bottom. You can also do it in between, which I did on this card, but I opted to just keep it whole for future. If I make more, that's how it's going to be for class. we're gonna cut this. When you do that, this will fit exactly on this, but when you go to lay this up on your pieces, it gives this zigzaggy look, and I didn't really care for that. So you would have this and this, and this fits whole. So what am I talking about? Okay, so when you cut this on an angle, this doesn't fit. That would be the same size, silly me. So when you cut it on an angle, then it gets this zigzaggy look. I didn't care for that, so that's why I cut this flat, and that's how you get this look. So you're cutting off that 1 1/8 piece, and then that allows you to cut these two 5/16 of an inch squares. So you'd put this, line that up, and that gives you the front of the card. So you've got your designer series paper, you have your white, and then this details. So what you would do now with all of your other pieces, so these are now used and done because I showed you those, you would take your pecan pie, and all you do is color this part of the cattail in the pecan pie on all 3 of the pieces. Super simple. So just like that. And then when you go to lay your card up, so I have one with the ducks already done, and I'm going to show you how to do the pieces. So, doing the duck. If you do the duck, we have to back up a bit. If we do the duck, this is what I found works the best. You would take your marker, and you're going to come in with any color blue, and you're going to just color the bottom where the water would be, just like that. And the color that I like best, I've tried several colors for the duck. My favorite ended up being the pecan pie. It just pops. It just shows up really well. So you'd come in with your pecan pie. You want to use your brush end, and you want to just color on the side of your brush. You don't want to use the tip or you will damage it. So you're coloring on the side, and then you're going to huff. Just put your breath on it just to make it so that it's moist again. Then you're going to stamp, let it sit for a minute so the ink transfers, and you end up with that. Then what I did is I took markers and I ended up coloring the duck, and that's how I ended up with these different varieties of ducks. So this is the one where I just stamped, did the water. You would fussy cut them out, and then after you fussy cut them out, depending on how you color them, is what you end up with. So this was the pecan pie. This was, this is the pecan pie. This was a soft suede, our old soft suede, and this one was whole wheat, and that's why I said I ended up liking the pecan pie the best. So how you would decorate the card at this point, you would take your, so this one would be already colored, and you would place these where this edge is here. You're going to take your lily pad, and you're going to put that there. And then you would take another little lily pad, and that is the front of the card. How cute is that? So then I had another option. So doing the other side of the paper, it does change the look. So you would have your duck, and you would have, once again, these pieces. So you would have your cattail, and then your lily pad again, and then you'd throw your other little lily pad somewhere on here, wherever you want it. So that would be this one. So the two sides, they look cute no matter how you do it. This is where this got really fun. I ended up taking the ducks from the Lily Pond Lane, because this to me is a masculine version. So now to take this same design, we're going to remove this. We're going to take the same paper, let's see, I need this, and we're going to now use the Lily Pond Lane DSP. So you can cut the cattail, you can cut this little duck, and then the rest of the pieces you would have to fussy cut, which come off of this paper. So I want to show you what I created using this set on the same Thoughtful Journey paper. So I took the die. Let me show you this. This die set is so incredible, you guys. So you can cut you can cut a frog, the lily pad. So this is where you can stamp the lily pad and use this to cut. And then it also cuts the 3 plus a single. So you have 4 options on you can cut 4 dies of the textured lily pad, or you can actually stamp and cut one with the die. So back to the ducks. This is one of the ducks that I ended up cutting. So this gives you the baby duck. So I made the baby duck. Seriously, I used a piece of plaid. This was from the honeybee, the back of the honeybee paper. It was on my desk and it still turned out pretty cute, so I just kept it that way. So I'm going to show you, I told you I like the pecan pie, so I cut this duck with the pecan pie. Then I took our peach pie, did the beak and the wing. This is the cool thing, is this little die cuts the beak and the wing. So that's one die cut. And then we're going to take, so you could take this and have this instead of what I had on the other card, and you can have this from the little paper pack on this. You would still use your lily pad. So hold on, where did I put the 3? Where did I just put it? I just had it. I hate when this happens. Okay, we're gonna move on because, oh, here it is. It's right here in front of me. Okay, so you would still use your little lily pad. And how cute is that? So it would still be backed on your white cardstock, put on the dark paper. You would have your sentiment wherever. So let's go back to this. So this would be on the card this way with this look. Now, if you wanted to still have the original that I had with the cattails, look how cute this is, even switching these back. This set is just so fun. So it would be like that. Isn't that super cute? So anyway, that's my card today, just to show you different options that you can use using the lily pad, the Charming Duck Pond dies, but even incorporating. And I also wanted to tell you, on this paper pack, I didn't care for the pink bill and the pink feet. So all you need to do is just take your alcohol marker and you can color their beaks and feet, and they don't have to be pink. So just wanted to show you that too. Hope you enjoyed this throw together that I have, but I love this set so much. And then when you add these little embellishments to the card, how cute is that? And now my original card, here you are with those embellishments on here, and it just makes the card so, so cute. Anyway, hope you like this. Give it a thumbs up if you do. And in the meantime, do buy the set. It's adorable, and go make something uniquely yours. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.